Hello and welcome to Anti-Crazy's video tutorial on how to get your Android operating system running phone to control your XBMC media center. First of all, you will need XBMC. I'm assuming if you search for this video, you probably already have it. So we're going to start in XBMC. First thing you're going to need to do is go to System, go down to Network. This is, by the way, XBMC 10.1, I do believe. 11.1 beta. I was having trouble with it, so I just completely uninstalled that and reinstalled 10.1. And I'm having way better luck with this than I ever did with 11. But you know, it is a beta, so anyway, services is where you need to be on this. And this one actually doesn't need to be marked, and neither does this, but HTTP needs to be marked. A port you need to create yourself. There will be a default port in there. It's like 80 or 8080 maybe. Change it to something that is kind of out of the ordinary. 1212 is what I use, just because I knew that nothing else on my PC is running on the port 1212. After that, you'll have to make a username and password, which I just used XBMC for both of those. Web interface is WTouch on this. I'm not really sure if that matters. You start with default. If it does matter and yours doesn't work with the default, just go to Get More and download the WTouch. And you do allow programs on this system to control XBMC and others. So all of these except the top two need to be checked and filled out with your information that you don't forget. That's important. After you've done all that, next you should go to your phone, and I'm going to explain it how I would with an Android market. Go to the Android market and download XBMC remote. The official XBMC remote, it's a good remote, it works, but I would rather use the other one. It's made by B&Goud, I would assume that's how you say that. It's not an official, but I like it better than the Team XBMC one, so that's what I use. After you've installed that, go ahead and open it up, go to Configure, and it doesn't really matter what you use for the name, that it doesn't affect it at all. But your IP address does, and for that we are going to go to Mozilla Firefox or Internet Explorer or Google Chrome, whatever you have. Okay, and then type in what is my IP address.com, and this website will take you to a site that has your IP address right there. That's my IP address, so everybody knows it now. So after you do that, you find your IP address, type it in there in the blank spot there. That's the most important part. After that, use the same port as you set up on XBMC. For me, again, it was 1212. Login was XBMC, password was XBMC. After that, hit OK, and your phone is hooked up and ready to go. As you will notice, it will not work yet, because you need to come here to your Linksys by Cisco settings. If you have Belkin, you should know how to access it. If you do, then great. Anyway, go to, on here it's applications and gaming, point range forwarding, and this is where you're going to do your settings changes. These names over here don't really matter. For your ports, 97, 77 for both of these, and the same as you put on the XBMC and your remote on your phone. For me it was 1212. For this top one, for the protocol, it's going to be UDP, and the bottom one's going to be both. Your 2 IP address, you'll find that by going to Start, going to Command Prompt or CMD, typing in IP config, and you have your IP right there. You need the PV4 address, which is this one right here. You only need the last 3 digits, everything else is filled out. So put the last 3 digits here. After you've done that, make sure both of them are checked and enabled, and save your settings. And after you've done that, you can now exit this, and hopefully everything's working for you. I'll kind of show you an example. You can't really see what I'm doing on my phone, but this is with the remote on my phone, and turn down my volume. The nice thing I like about this is the fact that you can go to your music files. It'll show them right on your phone. You can select the music you want to play right off your phone, not having to go through everything here. And let's say I want to play a random song. Juvenile, drop that. And it'll start playing it on your PC without even having to go to the music from here. I do believe. At least that's how it used to work, unless my phone's... Oh, there it goes. But other than that, you should be all set. And this, keep looking forward to my next tutorial. Thanks for watching. Comment and submit if you'd like to. But this is my first video, so anyway, have fun.